Okay, so welcome to episode 3 of our Brownout Serye. So tuloy pa rin tayo sa usapang preparation para sa mga power outages. So today, meron tayong biniling power bank which is 57K mAh or 57,000 milliampere hour. So itong itsura niya. Yan, so it's from Romoss. Yeah, so ang brand niya is Romoss. Okay, and medyo malaki at medyo mabigat, may kabigatan siya compared to a regular 20K mAh. Okay, so ito yung ating 20,000 milliampere hour na power bank, also from Romoss. Yeah, so as we can see here, mas malaki and mas makapal and mas marami siyang available na ports. Yeah, so ito yung ating i-review today. So, bakit nga ba kailangan namin ng additional power bank? Remember from our episode 1, bumili tayo ng emergency power station. So, para sa natin gagamitin itong Romoss 57K mAh. So, yan yung i-cover natin today. So yes, bumili tayo ng emergency power station last time. You can actually check out my other video about the ProMate power station review. So, bakit nga ba kailangan pa ng additional power bank kung meron ng power station that can power multiple gadgets and appliances? So actually, the power bank, the Romoss power bank na binili namin is for our PLDT Fibr Wi-Fi router, para meron siyang sariling power supply if ever magkaroon ng brownout. And at the same time, para hindi din ako restricted na mag-work katabi ng router, since hindi pwedeng basta-basta ilayo yung router from the wall because of the fiber optic cables. So sa may mga power banks na, and if you're interested to know kung pwede siyang gamitin for the routers, the answer is depende. And you would also need a booster or converter cable that can do two things. Number one, it should be able to boost the voltage of your power bank. And number two, it should be able to convert, of course, the USB port into a DC round port. Kasi nga, diba, yung mga routers natin, wala siyang USB ports. Ang mga power banks natin, usually, the output is 5 volts, which is designed or ideal for cell phones. Ang mga Wi-Fi routers natin, on the other hand, requires either 9 volts or 12 volts depending on the model for it to work. Kung ang router nyo is the PLDT prepaid home Wi-Fi, pwede na sa kanya ang regular power banks. Ang kailangan nyo na lang is the booster or converter cable that will boost the 5 volts from the power bank to 12 volts. And also, syempre, kailangan siya ng the USB end, and the other end should have the DC round plug to connect to the router. Okay, so ito yung example ng booster, converter, or adapter cable that you can use. So meron siyang option for 9 volts and 12 volts. And of course, adapter din siya from USB to the DC round port. Pero if you are using the PLDT Fibr Wifi router, hindi mag-work ang regular power banks. Why? Kasi regular power banks, usually, ang maximum output niya for electrical current is 1 ampere. However, the PLDT Fibr router, ang requirement niya is 1.5 amperes for the electrical current. So, depende sa pagkakagawa ng power bank, right? It can either cause, overheating. So, actually, that's the least that you have to worry about. Pero sa mga cheap chargers, cheap power banks, it can even cause damage to your power bank or even cause fire. Depende sa materials na ginamit, depende sa manufacturing. That's why it's not advised, kasi the requirement, the electrical current requirement is more than what the power bank can supply. So yun yung reason kung ba't kami bumili ng Romoss 57K mAh na power bank. Kasi bukod sa mas mataas na yung capacity niya versus regular power banks na usually 10K mAh or 20K mAh, which means mas matagal maubos yung stored battery niya, which is perfect of course for brownout. So kapag dito mo i-connect yung router mo, during brownout, for sure, may internet ka kahit matagal pa magkaroon ng kuryente ulit. And aside from that, meron siyang quick charging port na 1.5 amperes ang rating, which is what our PLDT Fibr requires. Kaya perfect na brownout kit ang combo ng Romoss 57K mAh Powerbank and the USB 5 volts booster converter step-up cable na mahaba ang name. I'll just drop the links in the description below kung saan namin sila nabili. So, bago natin siya i-test kay PLDT Fibr Wifi router, check muna natin kung ano yung mga features nitong power bank. Okay, so it has an LED digital display which shows the remaining power and charging status. Right, so right now it shows 100%. It's 100% pa yung charge niya. It also has quick charging 3.0 for port for super fast charging. Meron siyang 3 USB ports, right? And 1 Type-C output port. So, meaning pwedeng mag-charge ng 4 na devices ng sabay-sabay. And for input, meron siyang 1 Type-C here, 1 Lightning port, and 1 micro USB charging port. So, para i-charge si Romoss. So, let's go. Check na natin siya kay PLDT Fibr Wifi router. Okay, so that's it for our video today. Please watch my 2 other videos in the Brownout Serye, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.